Okay, so this video is about the Abode cradle. Now, like most things, I spent absolutely ages researching and trying to find the best for my needs. One of the issues that I have is just using a normal matte high side to the floor cradle, and sometimes the fish, when you're trying to get it sorted out, can start going mental and flap and come out of them. So I did want a cradle, and what I didn't want is a super metal high-sided, and I'm also very conscious of the fish care. So I looked for a low-level cradle, well padded, easy to pack away and set up, and I found this particular cradle called Abode, if that's sure how you pronounce it. So it comes in a handy bag, waterproof zip bag. It's not too big. You've got a couple of carry handles there as well. The cradle itself is this. So again, not massive. This just happens to be the camouflaged one. Doesn't actually make any difference, to be fair. But the beauty of it is how easy it is to put up. You literally open up like this. The legs snap into position. You've got your mud feet. And that is it. That's the cradle done. I'll move back a little bit just in case I'm not focused. As you all know, I try to do these videos on the Todd. It's never that easy. So, well padded, protect the fish. You've got drain slots here to allow the water to run out. But if the fish is in there, that isn't going to find a way of flapping its way out. So, good cradle, plenty big enough for most British fish. But like anything, oh, hang on a second, just got a bite. But like anything, I can always find ways that I believe that it can be improved. Like simple things. If we've got some really strong winds, that could blow into the lake, could blow over. So why don't they think about the simplest of things? If you notice, like I say, hopefully you can pick up on the camera, in the feet there's little holes. Basically what I've done is drilled those holes, so when it's on the bank I get some standard tent pegs and just tent peg it into the ground, so there's no way that that's going to move or go anywhere. The other issue is it doesn't come with a kneeling pad. Now you may think to yourself, well, do you really need a kneeling pad? Well, in some swims here maybe not, but in some swims where you've got a lot of gravel and stones, there's nothing worse if you're trying to handle a big fish and you're kneeling on stones. So I searched the internet, found on eBay and what this is an unhooking mat. When you buy it, it folds out, it comes into 3 sections. So it folds out roughly about the same size as the cradle does. But I didn't want it as that, it weren't expensive, it was about 12 quid. But it comes with these elasticated loops. So what I actually done with the mat, very simply, I just folded it over and I super glued all the way around the joins. I've used it for quite some time now, and that doesn't move, it doesn't come off. What I then do, and again hopefully you'll be able to pick this up, is literally take the elasticated section and put it under one of the feet, and then under the other foot there. Now what you've got is an extremely well padded, comfortable stones. Don't get on the knack of your knees trying to obviously weigh on big fish. An interesting point, cradle itself. I now believe this is one of the best, sturdiest, strongest, nice and low to the ground, so you can get them to lift your fish up. One of the best cradles on the market. Weren't cheap. I think I paid 80 quid for it. But there's obviously a lot more expensive cradles out there on the market. But personally, a good buy and you won't go wrong. Plus, get yourself a little lead in that as well. Thanks for watching. Obviously, got the usual stuff like please subscribe or click the like button. Like.